Well, good morning. This is Randy from the Pen and Journal here. It's raining outside, thunderstorms, go figure. But my video today is about my little companion, I guess, my little pocket companion for years. Uh, this is my little leather notebook that I carry, and you can see how it's bent. This is always in my back pocket every day, and it's been in my back pocket, I don't know how many years, probably 10 years. I got interested in leather. And the way I got interested was I had a leather cover made for my planner. So I had a leather cover made years ago. So I was looking at it and I thought, I can make those. So, and I noticed a lot of these, you'd see a lot of these leather little notebook covers on Etsy or eBay or Amazon or whatever. So, I thought, I think I can make those. And I noticed the first one I noticed was a Midori, the little small Midori style. And I make the Midori style with a little elastic on the outside and the elastic on the inside to hold you could put like 4 or 5 notebooks in there, or 4 or whatever. But I was looking at a Midori. I was like, the little pocket, the little traveler size, pocket size. So I was looking at the Midori, and I was thinking, that would be handy. That would be handy to have. And I'd go back and forth. But I got to thinking, I'm pretty crafty. I'm gonna get me a piece of leather. So I found a piece of leather at one of the craft places. I was in there with my wife, and I think it was like a 12 by 12 square vegetable tan leather. So I looked at it and I bought it, and then ordered me some dye. Ordered some dye for it. I don't remember what color dye. It's probably a tobacco or whatever, but so I ordered some dye, and I got me some thread from Tandy. And so I thought, I'm gonna make my own little notebook. And I bought me some stamps, a few little stamps. Just kind of got started that way. Didn't have a whole lot of stuff. So when you start leather working, you kind of have to trial and error. You gotta learn some stuff and do some things and make some mistakes and cut some out. You figure out how to do things. Watched a lot of YouTube videos. So this was the end product, and you can see it being my first one. The sewing is not the best, and this was hand sewing. It's not the best in the world. White thread, and it's, like I said, it's not the best sewing job in the world. I'm probably going to re-sew it, put some different thread in it, but the sewing's kind of, I don't know, shabby, whatever. And I put an eyelet in it. I was experimenting with eyelets. Doesn't really have a purpose unless you wanted to put a little lanyard in it, and I may do it, So, this thing has been in my pocket. It's in my pocket every single day. I put my billfold, I put my pocket knife, I put a Benchmade, I put a chapstick, a few things. Y'all got an EDC regiment. But this is always in my back pocket. So what I use it for is just basically for notes. But this is a log and jotter, and log and jotter will send you these little calendars. So I got a little calendar stuck in here, and it's handy. So I carry this with me. It's always stuck, in here. And you can actually put another notebook right here, but I just keep one to make it, thin. You put another notebook, it makes it a little thicker, but it's not bad. So anyway, I carry this calendar in it, and I've also, you can see traces of my grandchildren in here, and that makes it special to me. So I've got a butterfly here, one put on here, and I got a little piece of this glitter tape that one of them wanted to put on here. Because what they do, they always want to draw in this thing. They always ask me if they can draw. Of course, me being a papa, a grandfather, and I know I look young to be a grandfather, you know, I can't help it. Just kidding. But so they draw little pictures in here, you know, and I let them draw, you know, so it's cool. And I take little notes. This is just basically a random thing that I carry, and I may be somewhere and want to write some notes down. You know, I may be at a store and see something that I'm interested in, and I want to write it down. You know, certain little things, or I may write a grocery list, just something we need. My wife say, make a list. So we'll make a list. So if I go to, you know, we go to Costco, here's some more of my granddaughters. I don't know which one did them, but I've got 4 granddaughters, and I let them scribble on it and draw on it. Sometimes, and you can see this page is torn, you know, so sometimes they'll doodle and I'll tear a page out and give it to them so they can, I make, you know, I'm a knife collector, so I'll make a note about a pocket knife in there sometimes. You know, and I've still got some blank pages in this one. This one hadn't been in here long, but this is just a random, note-taking book, just daily life stuff. And one of my granddaughters gave me these little stickers, so, you know, that means something to me. And I got a little blood pressure thing. So just things you slide in there, and I can, you know, I can put receipts in here. So, and it just goes in my back pocket, you know. So it's got some stamping on it. I've got a turkey track stamping, and I like to stamp the turkey tracks because I'm a turkey hunter. So that's about all the stamping that's on it, but it's made out of vegetable tan leather, good heavy duty leather, and this thing is worn. It's getting some wear on it, which makes it look better, you know. You can see the creases, but it slides in my back pocket perfect. These are great notebooks for a 3.5 by 5.5 notebook. You can actually use these for a billfold, you know. You can put a bigger flap in them. I've sold a lot of these on my Etsy shop, and I'll give you my Etsy shop, but I'm not doing this video to sell stuff. It's just you know, something that's kind of near and dear to me. Here's another sticker one of my granddaughters put in there, and I got a grandson too, and he draws in it. So, you know, this is just a little notebook that I carry with me daily, every day. You know, I get home and take stuff out of my pockets. This goes in my drawer. But like I said, this is my EDC notebook, everyday carry. It's you can see the thickness of it. Fits perfect in my back pocket. And when I go today to pick up my grandchildren here in a little bit, I'll grab it, and I always got a pen. You know, I keep the pen in my shirt pocket. You know, I'll keep it in my shirt pocket like that. And just to show you the size of this, you know, kind of, you know, there's a Parker Jotter. You know, here's the size. So, great companion to this is a Parker Jotter, or whatever pen you decide on. Great companion. I've always got something to write with. I've always got a pen in my pocket, shirt pocket, or a pen stuck in my pants or whatever. And of course, my grandkids, they'll want to use this pen, or one of the other ones I carry, one of the Jotters. You know, these are good to have. Just a, you know, and these are backpack size. These are pocketbook size. These are EDC bag size. So it'll even fit in your shirt pocket. You know, fits right there in your shirt pocket. Carry it in your shirt pocket. Carry your pen, whatever. And this thing's pretty sentimental to me. I guess because my grandkids have, you know, kind of made their little mark on it. You know, like I said, I've even got the I've even got the little decals that one of them gave me. I just kind of just keep them in there as a reminder. Just, you know, yeah, I'm a little sentimental, tender-hearted at times, you know. Most men are. But one of the handiest things, honestly, you can have. One of the handiest things you can have for just jotting stuff down. And if you want one for your bag, you know, one way to do it is put your pen in there or your purse and slide it down in there, and you grab it out. You got your pen and you got your notebook. But like I said, this thing, you know, this was actually the first one I made. I experimented with it. Really wasn't, I mean, I guess I was okay with the way it turned out, but I learned some things and learned what not to do and what to do. Learned ways to mark my stitching pattern. So, you know, I've had it a while. And so my Etsy shop is www.etsy.com/shop/EDC Leatherworks. EDC, which stands for Everyday Carry. I sell them on there. I make them. I've sold a lot of these over the years since I've had my Etsy shop. All over the country, people have bought them from California to Georgia to Florida. And, you know, Ohio, a lot of different states. I just shipped one to Maryland. So handy, you know, great little deal. You can buy them on Amazon. You can get them Midori style. But you know, just a neat little companion to have with you daily. Great little companion with your Parker or your fountain pen or whatever. Pick you a little 3.5 by 5.5 notebook. You can get moleskins. You get a 3-pack. I get one of these login jotters a month. Pay $5 for subscription, and I get one for $5 a month, different cover, and that includes shipping too. So that's a good deal. They automatically ship it to me. So anyway, great little notebook. Yeah, I made it, but just a great size notebook to have. Get somebody to make you one, or buy you one off of a leather place or Amazon, you know, or wherever. You can find them. I like the handmade stuff. Yeah, I made this one, but there's a lot of good leather makers out there, leather work people. So just a great little writing item. Great little writing item, writing notebook to have. So, you know, if you want one, get you one, man. It's a cool little deal to have. So with that, just want to tell you that appreciate you watching my channel. If it's something you like this video, please leave a comment. If you use one of these, you know, tell me what you use. I'd like to know, you know, what you enjoy about it. You know, if you use a Midori, talk about it. You know, I'm good. I like to. You don't have to get one from me, or you don't have to, you know. Just if you use one, leave a comment. If you know, leave a comment about this one. Leave a comment about the one you have. You know, what you use it for. You know, but nice comments. You don't have to agree. You don't have to. You know, if you don't carry one of these, that's fine. You don't have, but you don't have to be, you know, condescending or anything like that. If you like my channel, please subscribe to it. Hit the like button. Hit the bell. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Main thing is be careful out there and be safe. Spend time with your family. And God bless you and have a great weekend.